Hi, this is Priyanka Tiwari. I welcome you all again in the next session of Chapter 5, Exercise 5.3. Okay, so in the previous session we have done question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, first, second, third, fourth part. Now we will continue with the fifth part. So in the fifth part, given D is equal to 5, S9 is equal to 75, find A and A9. So as we have to find out A and the ninth term, what is given, student? S9 is equal to 75 is given. So first of all we will write down the formula. Sn is equal to 1 by 2 n 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So in place of n we will put 9. So it will be S9 is equal to 1 by 2 into 9. Yes, in bracket we will put 2a and n minus 1 into 5. Yes, you can put directly n as 9. So the equation will be, when we will put the values, it will be, as the value of S9 is 75, so in place of S99 we will put 75, which is equal to 9 by 2. Yes, 2a. Yes, in place of n we will put 9, so it will be 5 into 9 minus 5. Yes, now you can open the bracket. When you will open the bracket, it will be, yes, 2a plus 5 9s are 45 and 45 minus 5 will be 40. Yes, so it will be 75 is equal to 9 by 2, 2a plus 40. Now what you have to do, you have to open the bracket, or you can take out 2 as common. Yes, so it will be 75 is equal to 9 by 2 multiply by 2, as we have taken out 2 as common from the bracket. So it will be a plus 20. Okay, so 2 will get cancelled off, so it will be 75. 9 is in the multiplication, so when it goes in the left hand side it will be in the division. So 75 by 9 is equal to a plus 20. Yes. Now what we have done, as 75 and 9, when we simplify it, it becomes 25 by 3, which is equal to a plus 20. Now what we can do, as we have to find out the value of a, we will just send 20 on the left hand side. Okay, so it will be 25 by 3 minus 20. When we will take the LCM or solved, it will, a is equal to 25 minus 60 by 3. Yes, as plus minus minus and the sign of the greater number, so it will be a is equal to minus 35 by 3. So we have found out the value of a, but we have to find out the value of a9. So we will apply the formula of nth term, which is an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So a9 will be a plus 9 minus 1 into 5. We have to put the value of d. So a9 is equal to minus 35 by 3. Why? Because we have find out the value of a as minus 35 by 3. Yes. Now 9 minus 1 will be 8 into 5, which is 40. Again when we solve, we will get the ninth term as 85 by 3. I hope you have understood the fifth part. Now come to the sixth part. What is in the sixth part? Given a is equal to 2, d is equal to 8, Sn is equal to 90, find n and an. So again Sn is equal to 1 by 2n, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So in place of Sn we will put 90 because it is given in the question. 1 by 2n, in place of a we will put 2 and in place of d we will put 8. So when we will put the values, our equation will be like that. 90 is equal to 1 by 2n, 8n minus 4. When we will take out 2 as common, yes, so 90 is equal to 1 by 2n into 2 in bracket 4n minus 2. 2 will get cancelled off. So 90 is equal to n 4n minus 2. Yes. What we can do, 90 is equal to, will open the bracket, then it will becomes 4n square minus 2n. Yes, we will make a quadratic equation, 4n square minus 2n minus 9, 0, as we can take out 2 as common. So it will become 2n square minus n minus 45 equal to 0. Now you have to split the middle term. Yes, I have done the rough work here on the side itself. So it will be 2n square minus 10n plus 9n minus 45 equal to 0. Yes, now when we simplify, it will be n minus 5 and 2n plus 9 equal to 0. So n minus 5 equal to 0 and 2n plus 9 equal to 0. As n is equal to 5 is possible, but n is equal to minus 9 by 2 is not possible because it is a negative integer. Yes. So as we considered n is equal to 5 because it is a whole number and positive. Now we have to find out an. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1d. So in place of n we will put 5 because we have found out n is equal to 5. So a5 is equal to a plus 4d. So a5 is equal to 2 plus 4 into 8. So answer will be 34. Now come to the seventh part. Here a is equal to 8, an is equal to 62, sn is equal to 210, n and d we have to find out in the seventh part. So sn is equal to 1 by 2n a plus l. Yes, l is the last term or the nth term. Yes, now Sn is given as 210. So we will put Sn is equal to 210, which is equal to 1 by 2n. In place of a we will put 8, in place of an we will put 62. So when we will solve, we will get the value of n as 6. Yes, now we have to find out d. Yes, so we will apply the formula of nth term. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. N in place of n we will put 6. So a6 is equal to a plus 5d. Yes, now a6 is given as 62. Yes, which is equal to 8 plus 5d. So when we will solve, we will get d is equal to 50 by 5. Now come to the eighth part. So now here in this eighth part, an is equal to 4 is given, d is equal to 2, sn is equal to minus 14, and we have to find out n and a. Okay students, so then we will apply the formula of an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Yes, so in place of an we will put 4 because it is given in the question, a plus n minus 1, in place of d we will put 2. So when we will open the bracket, it will be 4 is equal to a plus 2n minus 2. Yes, now we will 2 on the left hand side, so it will become positive. So it will be 4 plus 2 will be 6, which is equal to a plus 2n. So a is equal to 6 minus 2n. As there is 2 unknown, so we will make it as equation 1. Now we have to solve, so we will need another equation or values of a or n. So by applying the formula of Sn, yes, 1 by 2n, 2a plus n minus 1d, whatever the values are given, just put it. Yes, as Sn is given as minus 14. Okay, in place of a, as we have found out, a is equal to 6 minus 2n. So in place of a, we will put 6 minus 2n. So when we will solve, yes, we will open the bracket, it will be minus 14 is equal to 1 by 2n, 12 minus 4n plus 2n minus 2. So what we have to do, we have to solve the bracket. Yes, so it will be minus 2n plus 10. Now we can take out 2 as common. So minus 14 is equal to 1 by 2n into 2 minus n plus 5. So minus 14 is equal to minus n square plus 5n. Yes, we will form a quadratic equation, n square minus 5n minus 14 equal to 0, and we will split the middle term. So n square minus 7n plus 2n minus 14 equal to 0. So yes, what are the things that after solving the quadratic equation come? It will be n minus 7 and n plus 2 equal to 0. So n is equal to 7 or n is equal to minus 2, as n is negative integer, so only we will consider n is equal to 7. Now what we can do, yes, as we know the value of n is 7, now we will put the value of n in equation 1. So we will get a is equal to 6 minus 2 into 7. So when we will solve, we will get minus 8. So I hope student you are able to understood the 8th part. Now move to the 9th part. So a is equal to 3, n is equal to 8, Sn is equal to 192, and we have to find out d. So Sn is equal to 1 by 2n, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, so as Sn is given as 192, which is equal to 1 by 2 into 8, whatever the values are given, first we will put it 2 into 3 plus 8 minus 1 into d. So 192, 2 ones are 2 fours are, so it will be 4, 6 plus 7d. What we can do, yes, 4 is in the multiplication, when it comes left hand side, it will be goes in the division. So 192 divided by 4 is equal to 7d. Okay, when we will solve, simplify, 48 is equal to 6 plus 7d. Okay, so when we will solve, we will get the value of d as 6. Now come to the 10th part. So L is equal to 28, Sn is equal to 144, n is equal to 9, and we have to find out the value of a. So it is very simple, as the last term is given, okay, and we have to find out a. So Sn is equal to 1 by 2n a plus l. So it will be 144 is equal to, in place of n we will put 9, 9 by 2 a plus 28. So when we will solve, student, is very easy. We will get a is equal to 4. So I hope you have understood all the parts of question number 3. Okay, now come to the question number 4. How many terms of the AP 9, 17, 25, yes, must must be taken to give a sum of 636. So here, as AP is given, so we can easily find out A is equal to 9, D is equal to second term minus first term, that is 17 minus 9, which is equal to 8. Sn is given, that is 636. We have to find out n. Yes. So what we can do, we can apply the formula of Sn, which is equal to 1 by 2n, 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, so in place of Sn we will put 636, which is equal to 1 by 2n. In place of a we will put 9, in place of d we will put 8. So on solving, yes, after simplifying and solving the bracket, we will get 636 is equal to n by 2 a10 plus 10. Now we can take out 2 as common. So 636 is equal to 1 by 2n into 2, and in bracket it will be 4n plus 5. 2 will get cancelled off. So 636 is equal to n 4n plus 5. Yes, it will be like a quadratic equation when we open the bracket. So what we can do, we can just split the middle term to find out the value of n, as we have done in the second chapter, polynomial. Yes. So what we had, first and the last term we will multiply and find out the factors. With the help of those factors we will split the middle term. So when you will split, the answer will be 4n plus 53, n minus 12 equal to 0. Yes. So as 4n plus 53, the value of n will be minus 53 by 4, which is not possible. So n minus 12 equal to 0, which is equal to 12. So here n is equal to 12 will be the answer. I hope you have understood the concept well. Now move to the fifth question. The first term of an AP is 5, the last term is 45, and the sum is 400. Find the number of terms and the common difference. Okay, so here A is equal to 5, last term or nth term is given to you as 45, Sn is equal to 400. So we have to find out n and d. So as the first and the last term is given, we will simply apply the formula Sn is equal to 1 by 2n a plus l, where l is the last term. So after putting the values and solving, we will get the value n is equal to 16. As we have to find out d also, so an is equal to a plus n minus 1d. We know the value of an, we know the value of a. Yes, we know the value of n. So after putting the value and after solving, we will get d is equal to 40 by 15. So after simplifying, the value of d will be 8 by 3. I hope you have understood the question number 5. Now come to the question number 6. The first and the last term of an AP are 17 and 350 respectively. Yes, the first term is given to you, the last term is given. If the common difference is 9, it means that the value of d is given to you as 9. How many terms are there and what is their sum? It means that we have to find out n and Sn. So first of all, we will apply the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So in place of a, we will put 17, in place of an, we will put 350. Yes, in place of d, we will put 9. So on solving, we will get the value of n is equal to 38. Now Sn is equal to 1 by 2n a plus l. So 1 by 2 into 38, 17 plus 350. So on solving, we will get Sn is equal to 6973. I hope you have understood question number 6 properly. Now come to the question number 7. Find the sum of the first 22 terms of an AP in which d is equal to 7 and 22nd term is 149. So A22 is equal to 149 and d is equal to 7. We have to find out S22. So an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So in place of n we will put 22. A22 is equal to a plus 22 minus 1 into 7. So a22 is equal to a plus 21 into 7. So a22 will be given as 149. So 149 is equal to a plus 147. So when we will solve, we will get the value of a is equal to 2. Similarly, yes, in the same way we can find out the sum of nth term S22 by applying the formula Sn is equal to 1 by 2 n a plus L, as n we know the value of n, we know the value of a, we know the value of L. So it is very simple. Putting the values and simplify it, we will get S22 is equal to 1661. So I hope you have understood the question number 7 well. Now come to the question number 8. Find the sum of the first 51 terms of an AP whose second and the third terms are 14 and 18 respectively. So here A2 is given you as 14, A3 is given to you as 18, S51 is given, S51 you have to find out, yes. Now you can directly find out the value of d, because third term minus second term will give you the value of d is equal to 4, or you can solve like that. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So in place of n we will put 2. So a2 is equal to a plus 2 minus 1 into d. So a2 is equal to a plus d. So a2 the value is given as 14. So it will be a plus d. So a plus d is equal to 14. We will make it as equation 1. Similarly, we can find out the value with the help of a3. Yes, we make equation number 2 in the same way as we have make our equation 1. So it will be a plus 2d is equal to 18. So after simply subtraction we will get the value of d. So once you are able to find the value of d, in just side I have shown you the rough work how I have finded out the value of d as 4. Now you can put the value of d as 4 in equation 1, you will get the value of a which is equal to 10. Now move to the is what we have to find out. Yes, we have to find out S51. So in the next page I have done S51. So Sn is equal to 1 by 2 n in bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So S51, so in place of n we will put 51. The value of a we have finded out 10, the value of d we have finded out as 4. Now we will put the values, it will be 51 by 2, 20 plus 200. So on solving it will be 51 by 2 into 220. So on simplification we will get 51 into 110, and simply on multiplication we will get 5610. That will be the value of S51. Now students, move to the question number 9. If the sum of the first 7 terms of an AP is 49 and that of 17 terms is 289, find the sum of first n terms. So S7 is equal to 49, S17 is equal to 289, and we have to find out Sn. So as Sn is equal to 1 by 2n, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So in place of n we will put 7, so it will be S7 is equal to 7 by 2, 2a plus 6d. Yes, now S7 is equal to, you can take out 2s common, so it will be 7 by 2 into 2, in bracket it will be a plus 3d. So S7 is equal to 7 in bracket a plus 3d. S7 is given us as 49. So on simplification a plus 3d is equal to 7. That will be our equation 1. And similarly, in the same way we can find out our equation number 2 on putting, yes, in place of n we will put 17. So equation 1 and equation 2, so solve the equation 1. Solving means just subtract. When you subtract you will get the value of d which is equal to 2. So once you get the value of d as 2, you can put the value in any of the equation either in 1 or 2. So I have put the value of d in equation 1, so we get a is equal to 1. So as we have to find out Sn, so we will apply the formula of Sn 1 by 2 n, 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay. So as the value of n is not given, so we will keep it n as it is, and in place of a and d we will put the values. So in solving we will get Sn is equal to n square. So I hope students you have understood up to question number 9. So in the next session I will explain to you from question number 10. So I hope today's lecture You have understood well. Thank you. Take care.